yesterday's was really looking at where the money is coming in, where it's going out, and being clear what our break-evens are, and just that was what yesterday was all about. Easy and organized cost structures. And today is really about looking at ways, or if there are any opportunities to bring in extra money. So some people say multiple streams of income. That's the first time, the first time I heard that sort of phrase was probably from a personal development cassette from back in the 90s. And I seen one on the shelf and I listened to it and I was like, multiple streams of income. You can have a book, you could have this, but that's what we're going to talk about today, because we are decades away from the 90s, and there are so many opportunities that we can take advantage of today that have low, you don't have to spend a lot to get started with some of these things. So that's what we're going to talk about today. The first quote that is at the beginning of day 10, which is unleash exciting new revenue streams, is a quote from Maya Angelou. And it's, I love to see a young girl go out and grab the world by the lapels. Life's a bitch. You've got to go out and kick ass. And that's a quote from Maya Angelou. She's an author, poet, and loads of different things that she does. So let's get on with this. There are so many ways to bring money into your business and life. Technology has made it so simple. In this chapter, we'll look at the opportunities currently available and sprinkle some creativity to get more circulating. So this is about circulating more money into your business. Relying on only one stream of business income is not only risky, but it would mean not benefiting from the numerous ways that abundance can flow in. Who doesn't want to wake up to PayPal notifications from someone who bought your downloadable workbook while you were sleeping? Who doesn't want that to happen? Not only has the internet opened windows of opportunities to explore and share, but also there are countless ways to profit from your gifts in your local community. So it's not just about the online, the communities that you're in, the communities that you're part of. Good morning, Safia. How are you? Thanks for coming in. If you enjoy this, as always, please feel free to share, like, comment, engage, and let me know what you're picking up from what I'm sharing. So looking at how money already flows into your business, or the places you see money entering, then mind mapping new ways you could exchange your skills, knowledge, expertise, services, and products to serve your customer groups should be a fun, creative process. So by now, like on your creative business model map, on your map, you would have completed the majority of the map, and you've just got this last box, which is just kind of expanding on what you've already done. So go back, have a look at your customer groups, have a look at what value you're bringing them, and then have fun with some new ways, new exciting things you can do to serve your people and to also bring more money in. So usually the more that comes in, the more people you can serve, and you just keep circulating that money around. And I mentioned that there's not just the online, but also looking at your community outside of your door, how you can connect with your community and also bring and provide services, resources for those that are around you as well. So yeah, so that's what I was saying there. I said groups should be a fun and creative process. Then you'll balance this explorative task with what would feel amazing to you. There may be money-making methods that you've overlooked. Perhaps you need fresh eyes on those concepts. Let's do that now. So I hope you have your pen and paper. Let's do that now and have fun looking at all the ways money can pour into your bank accounts. Dive into revenue streams and venture through the various ideas to tap into that money flow. So what are revenue streams? If you have ideas for revenue streams and you're listening to this, then put them in the comments. We're online, obviously, because you're watching this and this is online. But there are so many things going on outside of this space as well. So just keep that in mind. And again, as I'm sharing this, if other ideas come up for revenue streams, then put them in the comments. So, okay, revenue streams are the different services or products you could offer to your customers or clients and how much money you make from them. Here are 6 revenue stream ideas for any business. These are 6. I have a book somewhere that has like 100. There are endless amount of ways that you can bring that money in. But these are the 6 that I've chosen for the book. And think about how it applies to your business. Obviously, not all of them. You don't need to think of all of them, but just what might resonate with you, what might work for your customer groups. And yes, I'm going to get on with it. So physical products. Could you provide your customers with a workbook, pen, planner, t-shirt, bag, something that will complement your current products or services? Do you have a product, a physical product? Would you like to sell products in the future? You know, just have a think. And with everything that I share, I have resources and support that can help with all of these. So do reach out if you're thinking, I want to bring out a physical product, but I have no idea how to. This is something that I've done. I've brought a physical clothing product to market. I know the process of manufacturing, and also I have a book which is out there and available. So there's different ways that you can bring physical products to the world. So there's the physical products, subscriptions. Could you offer a subscription service or product? Most of us have signed up to a monthly subscription before, whether it's at the gym, membership to gain access to music or films. Yeah, Netflix, Apple Music, Amazon, Audible. I mean, we're used to it now. With subscriptions, your customers pay a monthly, quarterly, or annual amount. Do you have a subscription service or product that you could offer? Have a think. If you're enjoying it, if you're getting value from it, then feel free to share it out, whether you're watching live or on the replay. A usage fee. This is more well known for utilities like telephones, electricity, gas, internet companies. You charge based on how much of a service has been used. If you use a cloud service to save your documents, such as Dropbox or Google Drive, you may pay a fee for how much storage is used on their servers. Do you have a product or service where you could charge a usage fee? Is there a creative way that your business could use a usage fee? Have a think. Lending, renting, and leasing. Right. Any comments, put them up. I am keeping an eye on them. Trending lately, you may create a business where you allow your customers to lend, rent, or lease products or services. Rent the runway. Who's heard of Rent the Runway? They have popular designer items. They have popular designer items on loan. They know people who want more options for their wardrobe than their budget. can handle and don't want to be tied down with items of clothing that they'll never wear again and will take up space that they don't have. So if you've heard of Rent the Runway, they fulfill that need for their customers, you know, especially like if you've been watching a bit of the Magic of Tidying Up, Marie Kondo, you'll know like decluttering and having a load of stuff in your wardrobe that you don't wear is not a good idea. This company, they know people don't want to have a load of stuff in their wardrobe that they're not going to wear, and they know that their customers want designer clothes that they maybe don't have the budget for. So what do? They provide a service that is kind of a lending service. So there's other popular businesses that make revenue through leasing other people's property. If you can think of any, put them in the comments, but I'm just going to tell you what some of them are. You've got the car hire company here in the UK called Zipcar. I'm sure there's loads of other car hire companies out there. And there's also the popular home rental business, Airbnb, which is just maybe expanded across the world. So, you know, think about lending, renting, leasing. Yes, you may not have a global brand, or you might, but even just think locally, like what do I have that I could, from my business, that I could lend, rent, or lease? And then we have licensing. Another way you could bring money into your business is through licensing, giving people the rights to use your brand name, your logo, or something else where you own intellectual property. It could be licensing music, the use of your artwork or designs. You could license your work in different industries, for different countries, for different lengths of time. Sometimes you could receive a flat fee. Sometimes you could receive a percentage. So you've got licensing there. And then you have courses. A great way to bring additional money into your business is by teaching your audience. You could share an element of your personal service by way of a course. Let's say you're a stylist. You might put together a course to help creative entrepreneurial women build their capsule wardrobe. This could be taught digitally or in person via workshops, through workbooks, books, audiobooks, seminars, and those are just 6 ways that I've shared there. There's loads more. If you want more ideas, then let me know. I'm not going to read any more from this chapter. I think I've shared quite a few tips there, but just to summarize, list the revenue streams through which your business currently brings money in. And then just think, are there any additional revenue streams that you'd like to add? And if so, what could they be? And then write them onto your sticky notes and add it to your creative business model map. So by now, you would have technically finished your map. So you should have a completed map with all your post-it notes on it, have your business planned out in those 10 days. And now on the final day of the challenge, you might be thinking, okay, well, I have my plan, I have my all these things, like I've got my customers, you know, you're clear on your mission and vision, you've got your clarity around your customers, how you're going to bring them value, how you're going to connect with them, how you're going to deliver to them, your zone of genius, who's on your support team, fun collaborations, you've got an idea of your systems, yeah? And then now you're looking at, okay, some other exciting ways you could bring money into your business. Now what? Now you've got your map and you could put it up on the wall. Now what do you do? Well, to follow on from this 10-day challenge, I have a goal setting workshop. If you've got ideas for your business, if you think, I just don't know how I'm going to get some of these things done. I haven't got a plan on actually taking action on your plan, on your business. Join on to this workshop. It's going to come with workbooks and things that you can practically do. So by the end of it, you'll have your next 90 days planned out. So that's what I'm inviting you to. It's the pinned comment, the goal setting workshop. And that is all that's the end of the 10-day business plan for success challenge. Check out that link. And if you're not already in the Facebook group, then come over. Let me just add that link in as well. Come and join the Facebook group. There's going to be more workshops and trainings and lives and things happening over there over the coming weeks. So do sign up and bring a friend. Okay, and that's it. So have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Any questions, do post them up. I will see them and I'll come back and I'll respond. Take care. Bye.